after 8 as well. It
It
is
is.
the hour of violence.
Oh, who is it? Because you didn't tell me. You
Oh
didn't send me
no,
anything,
I
so I
didn't
don't
send you
know.
anything, but it is that moment where we talk about the north end of a southbound donkey,
Mm-hmm.
and when we talk about that moment, the people who are nominated for such moments get one of these. This week comes to us from the great city of Philadelphia, city of brotherly love.
What happened in Philly?
Well, if any of you that watch sports, one of the things in North America, and if you've listened to me on this channel, you know there's certain teams that I make fun of all the time with their fans. Like, I hate Dallas Cowboys fans. I think they're delusional. I can't stand Toronto Maple Leaf fans. I think they're need to get locked up and checked, evaluated.
Okay.
But Philadelphia are known to have the absolute worst fans in all of fandom in North America.
Okay.
In terms of these fans, let me tell you how bad they are.
Okay.
They booed Santa Claus
They what? Where did they boo Santa?
at a game. They brought out Santa Claus and they booed and tossed drinks and stuff at Santa Claus. This is who Philadelphia fans
Was
are.
this like a halftime thing, or was this like during
During the
the game?
game, right?
They're
You know, usually like if an athlete gets injured on
Right.
the field of play, you know, everyone's like waiting for them to give the thumbs up and it's like, hey, you know, encourage you to get.
Mm-hmm.
Years ago, Michael Irvin suffered a very serious neck injury during the game, and
Right.
Philadelphia fans cheered on the fact that Michael Irvin was hurt during the game.
Wow.
These fans are horrible.
Okay.
So this last weekend, the playoffs are on.
Mm-hmm.
Philly versus Green Bay, and this one fan, he FA and he's about to FO. And what happened was there was a couple in front of him,
Okay.
and the wife, she's a Green Bay Packer fan, and he started on her.
Right. I saw this and I didn't realize.
Yeah,
Who it was.
it
Okay.
was pretty bad. Like, I mean, he used terms that we will not even begin to say here on the air.
Yeah, let's not repeat.
It was
'cause-
really, really bad
Yeah.
to the point where it almost got real physical.
Mm-hmm.
And so her partner recorded the whole thing and released it online,
Mm-hmm.
and it got millions of views on Twitter.
As it should.
Well, Philadelphia Eagles came out and have banned this guy for life.
As they should.
He's no longer allowed to come to the stadium.
Good.
But here's the twist on this.
Okay.
Why he gets one of these. He is a senior consultant for a consulting company that specializes in diversity, equity, and inclusion training.
Sorry. Oh my god. Okay.
Let me say it
I
again.
didn't mean to
Let
laugh
me-
out
let me
loud.
say it
Sorry.
again. Let me
Sorry.
say it
I didn't mean
again.
to laugh out loud.
This guy who was berating a woman in such a really, really bad negative light, didn't care that he was being recorded, called her all kinds of disgusting names and stuff, works for a company that does consulting training in the role of diversity, equity, and inclusion.
I don't make that make sense.
Well, he was fired
Okay,
from his job.
thank you.
They fired him.
Cool, because he doesn't belong in that position.
It makes me ask the question, like, is that industry? I've always believed that a lot of people in that industry are just there to get payday.
You're not wrong.
They're just there to get payday.
The
They don't.
majority of them, have you noticed majority of them are in that field?
Yes. Yes. That's an industry that is dominated by white men and white women.
Uh-huh.
But it's all about diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Of course not. It's about getting money.
Yeah. But the underrepresented communities are not exactly welcomed in positions of power
No.
in that industry.
Because why would we do that?
No. No.
That makes no sense.
Yeah. No.
We need a white person.
Not at all.
That is very racist.
Yeah.
In that spot.
Exactly. But here's the even funnier part. The guy that owns that consulting firm who fired the guy. He issued a statement, and in the statement lamented the fact that council culture is what's causing him to have to fire this individual. And he happens to also be a winner years ago of Hold the Apprentice.
What?
Let me say it again. The owner of this company is a former winner of Donald Trump's infamous, famous business game show, blah, 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 called The Apprentice.
So is this like 3 seasons ago? Not 3 seasons, but like the first 3 seasons?
Yeah.
Like how early?
Yeah, it was early.
So this... Okay.
It gets weird. It just keeps getting weirder. I'm like, of course Donald Trump's tied to this story somehow.
What is he
5
not
degrees of
tied-
separation.
What is he not tied to at this point?
Yeah. But this guy comes out who gets fired, and he's like, well, that's normally not how he behaves, and he
Right.
believes in, respecting women and all the things, and, he's very sorry for what he did. He's caught up in the heat of the moment.
Right.
My guy, you F'd, and now you're FOing. See, there's a whole graph that you can do. Like, the more you do one thing, the more of the other thing is going to happen. Yeah, and he's finding out. How do you work in that space of diversity, equity, inclusion?
That is a great question, and act the way you do.
Yeah.
I'm lost for words because the reason why he got fired is because of cancel culture, not because of what is the company?
Oh, I
we know?
have to pull the name of the consulting firm.
Let me pull it up because I am now curious
Which company
what
this
company
is.
this is
Yeah.
and what they do, because that whole company needs to
To go.
under. Like,
Yeah.
know what? Well, it's probably something that everyone buys.
Yeah. Well,
Let me check.
they go into corporations and they do all these seminars and consulting and training
Okay,
sessions.
so let's
on-
train what?
Yeah.
Train who to do what?
Yeah.
I'll be back, guys. I'm just gonna Google what this company is.
Well, see, that's why
because
I wanted your raw first reaction on this story, which I didn't bring.
I
it.
heard this. I saw the story. I saw the video. I heard the story, but I didn't hear this
The,
much
the, the
into.
the depth of why this man gets the coveted north end of a
No,
southbound
he
donkey.
deserves it times 20.
Yeah, let
because
me hit him again.
The whole company. Well, I would say the whole company because they all would not be that way. But the guy that did the ranting,
Yeah.
and the boss, both done.
How does he pass the HR exam to even work at that company? Like, how does the sniffer dogs not pick up on
You think
this
there's
guy?
an HR?
Probably not.
Okay. I'm just okay because normally in HR it's women.
Yes.
So you think okay?
Yeah.
They probably went golfing together. Hey, you want
Probably.
a job?
Yeah. We're boys from way back when.
Yeah, we went to college together. We're, yeah.
Phi Beta Kappa. Yeah.
I can't. Why?
Just say it, Danny. Let it off your chest.
No, because I don't want to get fired from here. Sorry. But like I said earlier, why are people in those positions always racist? They are men only and like why? Why is that a thing?
Yeah. You would think that if you're in that kind of a job, that industry, you know how to handle yourself. You know how to speak to people. You know how to respect people. Clearly, he's in the wrong job.
Clearly.
Wrong industry.
He doesn't. He needs to be not working anywhere.
I don't know about not
He has
working
a
there.
name.
Yeah.
Ryan Caldwell. If you guys want to Google.
Oh yeah, no, Twitter.
It's all over.
Oh, no, Twitter went after. They were like, "Oh, we need to figure out who this guy is."
Yeah. I'm trying to find out I'm just literally I just Googled Philly fan that got banned and
Yeah.
it's just
the first.
the first
Yeah.
thing that comes out. You see the video, you see pictures.
Yeah.
I want to see where he worked. Okay, let me find clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is insane.
Yeah. So my man, he gets the coveted award for the week, and I don't know if he's learned his lesson. He probably hasn't.
Dude, they never learn their lesson. What
No,
do you mean?
never
They're just
learn.
gonna go back and do what they normally do.
Yeah.
Side note, I hope the Packers gives that couple like a box
Yeah.
for
I
like
hope
the
so.
next for the rest of their life. Because if that guy got banned for life,
Mm-hmm.
they should get box seats.
Well, they were playing in Philadelphia,
Yeah.
so Green Bay.
oh,
yeah.
So they're both Packer fan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he's a Philly fan.
Well, since he's the Philly fan,
Yeah.
he should get the box seat, and then she should get the box seat if they decide, or like a free game,
Something.
something.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's get after it after this.
Y lo mejor es que seguro